Afternoon, everybody. Just start with some housekeeping. So we'll start with the broadcast section, which has got no embargo, followed by an embargoed section. No live tweeting during the broadcast section, please. As always, we'll start with team news from Sky, and then a maximum of 2 questions per journalist so that we can get through as many people as we have in the time available. Kyle, do you want to start us off, please?
Yeah, of course, thank you.
Hi, good afternoon.
Any team news updates ahead of this weekend? Any new injuries or anything? Any players coming back this week?
No new injuries, and 2 good news because Raya Sessegnon and Sergio Reguilon, they had the training session today with us. Yeah, 2 good news, and about Olivier Skip, and we had to wait, and he's not ready. He's not still ready, and we need to have patience with him and to try to solve his problem. But for the game against Aston Villa, and then 2 good news because Sergio had the training session. It was the same for Raya Sessegnon. It was the first time for Raya Sessegnon from a long time, and for sure with him we had to pay a bit of attention more than Sergio, but at the same time it was good to stay with us and to have the training session.
Brilliant, and then just moving on to Champions League, if you don't mind talking just about that. Your thoughts on the new reform from 2024, from 32 teams to 36, 2 of those 4 additional teams going to be included because of historically successful teams. Do you think that teams should be included based on merit and based on their historical success?
But honestly, and I think this is a topic that you have to try to ask to the owner, no, to the club, and I think that we have to try to go and to participate in the Champions League because you deserve to play this fantastic tournament, and for this reason we want to try in this season to be in the race, no, to play the Champions League. Then, if in the future decide to improve, no, to with the 24 teams instead of 22, and to do this. But I think we have to deserve to play the Champions League. This is the best way to play this tournament.
A lot of conversation around this new reform, maybe UEFA are appeasing some of the top clubs in Europe. Do you think that's why they're bringing in this new set of rules and restrictions around it all?
No, but I repeat, and I think that my focus is on the pitch, is to try to improve my team, to try to give to reach the best result with my team, and then for other situation, I think this for the club, for the owners, and to try to for the people that they are there to take this type of decision. Thank you very much.
Jake?
Hey.
You've won your last 3 matches in the Premier League. Does it feel like the momentum is now starting to be with you in your team?
But we have to continue in this way. We have to continue and to play in the way that we are playing in this period. I think after hard work, we improved a lot than the past. Also in the past, we won games, and but I think that now I'm starting to see the right maturity of my team, the right solidity, and also the right confidence of my players, and to try to play every game and to try to get 3 points. You know very well that this league, every game is very difficult, but I think that if you compare the past, my team has improved a lot, and I feel now more comfortable to face the opponent.
Is part of that then
Yeah.
work with the players. And how does that help you going into the game this weekend?
But for sure, and to have more time, more days to work with your players is important, especially because don't forget, I came in this season in November, and I didn't have the same time of other coach, other managers, to have the pre-season and to build your team with players that you wanted to sign in the summer, and a lot of difficulty. Despite this, I think worked very well, and it's important for me to have more time to spend with my team to improve under tactical aspect, under physical aspect, in the mentality, with video analysis, to prepare the game. Honestly, to prepare the game every 6 days, every 7 days, instead 2-3 days, change totally because you prepare the game very well with accuracy, and I think this. For this reason, also the team is improving, and you can see our idea of football now.
Thanks, Jake. Ian?
Hiya.
Hi.
You alright? You won the game last Sunday, but then you knew that because you were there. And Harry Kane didn't score, but was still man of the match because of the assists he had and the way he sometimes drops away from being a number 9 to a number 10. If you look at all the other big strikers in world football, like Lewandowski or Benzema, they just score goals pretty much. Harry does everything. Where would you say he sits amongst the best 9/10s in world football?
I think that he deserves an important position, in the world of football, and I think Harry also he has the right age, and to show that you can be one of the best in the world, but especially in the story, and I think that he is already in the story because he scored a lot of goals with the club, has scored a lot of goals with the national team, is the captain, and he has the right age to consolidate, to be one of the best in the world, and for sure his role is a typical role because he's a number 9, but at the same time he can become a number 10 for his quality, because he is very good to make assists and to put the ball where he wants, and we try also to exploit this aspect to him, and about our team, I'm trying to improve not his quality, but to be more effective, into the box, to be a striker, and I repeat, and we are talking about a fantastic player. So it's very difficult to improve him, but we are trying to work and to push him to have the top ambition, to become the best striker.
And I know every manager just takes the next game as the most important game, so Aston Villa is your most important game. But we did get through a date this week for the North London derby, and if Spurs win, as they have been recently, and Arsenal carry on, it looks like that could be the game that decides top 4. Is that how you see it as a football man, not as a manager? As a football man, is that how you see it? Could come down to one game.
But every game, and if you win, you get 3 points. And at this moment, we need to win for 3 points, because to take 3 points, it means that your table improve. You start to put pressure on your opponents, or the other teams that wants to, or they are in the same race of you for the 4th place, And I think until the end, there is Arsenal and United, West Ham, and also Wolverhampton, no? Because they are in a good position. No? I think that it's important, and to win the derby, it's important to win specific games. But I think that it's important to win every time, because especially in the last part of the season, there are 8 games to play, and every game is vital for us. Has to be a final, and the next game against Aston Villa, we know very well, to play away against them is not easy for the great atmosphere, no, that there is around the stadium. But we want to confirm, no? We want to confirm that we are in a good form, and we want to try to continue to keep a good result.
Thanks, Ian. Ali?
I want to ask you about Matt Doherty. He said involved in 5 goals in 6 games now. He did an interview the other day where he said he feels he's got a connection with you now, and he felt that maybe you started to trust him a bit more after the Leeds match. Is that how you see it?
But about Matthew is the typical player that is showing big improvements, because if you remember very well, at the start he didn't play a lot with me, because at that moment I think that he didn't deserve to play, and then he worked very hard, and is a really good guy, and in every training session you see the desire, the will to improve himself under tactical aspect, under technical aspect. He has a great mentality because he's strong, and many times when players don't play a lot, they go down mentally. Instead, he showed me to be strong, and to stay there and to show me that okay, and I'll do what you want. I'm going to improve, and then when I'm ready, and I want to play. And he said me not talking, but with the attitude, with the behavior, and for this reason now he's playing. He's deserving to play, and he's playing very well, and great confidence, and I'm very happy for him, because this is a big example, no? Also for the other players, because I repeat, and I want to win, and it doesn't care if play one player or another player, and I decide the player when I see that this player give me great reliability.
Sorry, I have to ask you about on the skip again. Is the only cure for this rest? Is that the only way to help him? And if so, is there any temptation to maybe just rest him for the rest of the season, if you can?
No, absolutely no, not. We have to recover him for this season and stop, because this must be our target for the medical department, for the player, and it's totally different than Tanganga's situation, because Jeff he had an injury in his knee, and for this reason his season was out, was over, no? But for Skip, no. Also because I repeat, and it's important the player to feel, no, to feel this possibility, and there is this possibility to recover in this season. Also because we need him, and we trust him, and he's a really good guy, and I'm really sorry for him, because he doesn't deserve to have this type of injury and to stay out for a long term. But I repeat, and he has to recover in this season, no? And I'll push the medical department and to recover him in this season very soon because we need him.
Okay, final one in this section, Johnny, please.
Aye.
Giovanni Lo Celso was playing really well for Villarreal. He got man of the match last night. Have you been watching him while he's been in Spain? And is there any chance he can come back and play here next season?
First of all, I'm really happy. I'm really happy for his great performance, and he needed to play with regularity, no, with the continuity, and for this reason, he went to Spain in a league that he knows very well because he played very well, and Tottenham bought him when he played in that league. To come back there and to show that he's in a good form and is a good player is good for everybody. Also because Tottenham spent a lot of money for him, and I'm very happy because he's playing every game. He's showing to be a good player, but I never say that he's not a good player. I say that this league is very difficult, and because it's not enough to have great quality. It's important to be strong physically and to play with great intensity. And but now he's playing with regularity, and I'm very happy for him, also for Gilles, and they are playing very well in Spain, and also the club did the right choice, yes.
Thanks, Johnny. Okay, we'll end the broadcast section there. We'll move on to the embargoed section. So we'll start with the standard with the 12 p.m.